Hi, my name is Gareth Jones, and we're here because I'm a 2023 graduate of Brookline High School, and this is Skyline Field, where I played rugby for a lot of my high school days, and it got me through a lot of tough times in high school. You know the daily stuff about high school. High school is a tough time for, I think, a lot of people, and I think having that sort of community here, having that sort of team to sort of just always be with, sort of always be united with, always felt nice to have. And so that's why this place means so much to me. I have so many memories on this field, playing games. We had potlucks in the little awning that we're sitting in right now after every game. This is where we would announce the starting lineups. It was such a fun time, and I loved all my coaches. It was Coach Jared, Coach Eric, Coach Ellie. All of them were fantastic, and I miss them all so much, and I miss my teammates so much. It was such a vivid memory I have from high school, which was 3 years ago now, which makes me feel old. But it was really sort of what got me even more into sports was playing rugby, because as a kid, I was never really the typical sporty kid. I was always interested in other stuff, which was not a problem at all, but I sort of just felt like I needed more activities to know other kids. And I really only started to get into sports when I got into sort of late middle school, and I berated and raved against my mother to let me play football freshman year of high school. And eventually she gave up and let me play. And I quickly found out, though, that football was not the sport for me. It was just, the environment was a little too macho, toxic masculinity for me. I didn't like the coaches as much, or they just weren't my kind of coaches. And it just wasn't my kind of environment. And my sophomore year, I was approached by one of the co-captains on the rugby team, a guy by the name of Aiden Finnegan, who recently graduated St. Michael's. And he took one look at me, and we were in this outdoor club thing at Brookline High, and he goes, you're a big guy. You play any sports? And I was like, yeah, I'm on the football team. And he was like, oh, cool. Do you want to score? Because I was a defensive and offensive lineman, so of course I never scored. And he's like, do you want to score? And I was like, oh, that would be fun. And he was like, you should come on March to our introductory meeting for the men's rugby team. And we're starting a women's team too, and they're going to be practicing with us as well, but except contact drills. And I was like, sure. And I didn't really know what to expect, but I showed up, and everybody was just so nice, so approachable, so happy to just immediately teach all the newcomers what this sport was all about. And it was really just incredible. And I thank God that I was able to join that sports team, because I don't think I would be the same person I am today without the guidance that I got from those coaches, from those peers, and from everybody around me on that team. And that's why this place is so meaningful to me.